Teachers call for improved working conditions. The Penten chapter of the Ghana National Association of Teachers (Gnat) has called on the government to improve salaries and working conditions of teachers.
Since students are not obeying simple school rules. Yes, don't cane them. We agree. Though we know it's difficult most of the times because most of our kids are so stubborn. But then, in terms of teaching, what I do, you know this cockroach, sometimes when the reading books are not there, I'll let you get them because we have them now and the government has provided. In my school, I can't tell other schools. So we use them. What I'm trying to say is, we can get our hands on other materials that we can use in the classroom. So that this is not there. I can't have this. That wouldn't be a hindrance or sort of a problem for you in your teaching. You look around, find some other materials that are useful in the classroom, and I believe.
I always say that making the classroom or education better is not a one-way affair. The government has got a role to play, the teachers have got a role to play, the community has got a role to play. And so if the burden is left on only one person, then there is no balance and it hangs. And so I think in filling the gap, both financially, spiritually, whichever angle that we take it from, all these stakeholders have got a role.
Breaking barriers is a collective responsibility, but remember it begins from you, the female. It begins from you. Remember you are a parent, you are a wife, you are a teacher, and you are everything to society. And so from the classroom, remember that there is a home to be managed. Remember that there is a community where your role is needed. So if you really want to break barriers, you must remember that it begins from you. The people who support you. I remember some of you. In fact, I remember some of you, I will mention. You have to be committed to what you do. Look, religion will come at you. Finances will come at you. Your own families will come at you. Your own friends will say, "Akwa we dear." But look, you got to be focused. If you want to break barriers, you got to be resilient. You must apply yourself to the modern trends of doing things so that together we will support you. Like I said, to break barriers is a collective responsibility, but it's an individual initiative and responsibility.
My expectations, I should say, have been grace fulfilled. Yes, I believe that coming this far has not been by my strength or by anything that I possess, but because God made it possible. It's actually beyond expectation. And I should say that the sleepless night of putting things together has been beautiful. Over the years, all I thought of was a platform where I can bring female teachers together, inspire them, and applaud them for the things that they are doing in their classroom. And as we do that, it opens doors for greater opportunities in their way. And so it's been a beautiful day for me. And I'm sure other women can also testify that it's been super good. As our mission stage to reach women across the globe. And so we are looking at going beyond just Greater Accra to other regions to empower them. And we know that it will come to pass. Teachers out there, I want to encourage you to keep doing your best. I have a saying that those who show up grow up. And so keep showing up in the class, keep giving your best. And as you do that, you are going to grow up and people will be more excited than they are now. And the students, okay, so to my lovely students out there, you've got a key to your greatness. And so whatever you've started doing, you are not too young to bring about change. You are not too young to be an influencer. Keep learning, keep pushing, and together you will inspire the world and change.
The chairperson for Pantan Local, Joshua Tete Abayetaye, said salaries and working conditions of teachers do not match the efforts and commitments they put in to educate the future leaders of Ghana. Thus, deserved more motivations to give of their best. He said this at the Women in Classroom 2022 to celebrate outstanding female teachers in Accra.
This conference, Pantan Local Gnat, in collaboration with iToday Foundation, with Madam Stella Jima being the CEO, we have organized this conference. We have brought teachers here, especially female teachers from Pantan Local. There are 19 schools within the local. Government is doing enough, but we still want more. They are doing the Ghana Teacher Prize. So to government, I am appealing that we should also put plans in place, because if you look at the salary structure, teachers are the less privileged when you talk about salary. So there should be plans in place for teachers. Government have talked on numerous occasions about affordable housing for teachers, but we have not seen it. I think some of these issues, especially the teachers in the urban areas, rent is killing them. So if government can come in with some of these programs to cushion teachers, if they are affordable housings, if every school will have some bungalows so that teachers will occupy and then they pay bit by bit, maybe monthly or whatever rent, I think it will be okay. Because we have teachers from here, Adenta, and then they are coming from Oyibi just because they cannot rent in Adenta. The rent is too high. So they go to Oyibi to rent. And then sometimes when they are coming, traffic and all that, they are late to get to school. So if something like this can be put in place by the government, it is also okay. I want to also charge the leadership of NAT. Of course, I am part. All of us are part. I want to charge the leadership of NAT so that we should also put plans in place. Even if government is doing, we can also do something. Let us start small. We started the NAT home ownership scheme. We couldn't continue. Let us start small. I know we'll get somewhere.
Women power. Breaking barriers. It was born out of the realization that over the years, uh, female teachers, to be precise, always we just find ourselves in the classroom and then the year goes to an end without us not being able to interact with each other, come out with challenges, strategies we want to adopt moving into the years ahead of us. So we thought it wise as a locality to incorporate a program that will have one of us, our sister from Adenta Local, who happens to be the national best teacher for the year 2022 in the person of Miss Jima Alabi. She brought up a project that we're going to empower women to know our worth in society and also what we can impact into our immediate community as teachers. We've been we've been given insight and information and knowledge that we need to go out there to make change. We are embracing our individuality as teachers in our various classrooms, as well as the community, how we impact the children in our community and the stakeholders and members of our general society. We are very happy, much as we didn't know that we were so powerful. Moving out of this conference, we have been empowered to come out from our little closet and then impact life. So part time, we are impacting life onto our teachers, and I trust that moving into the years ahead, we're going to see the shine in all the teachers in our locality.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.